So welcome students. इस क्वेश्चन में दिया है f of x is x sin 1 by x into sin of 1 by x sin 1 by x. This is the function value when x is not equal to 0 and when x is not equal to 1 by r pi. क्योंकि आपको देख सकते हैं x equal to 0 में फंक्शन डिफाइंड नहीं है, x equal to 1 by r pi में दिस फंक्शन इज नॉट डिफाइंड क्योंकि sin 1 by x 0 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, डिनोमिनेटर इज नॉट डिफाइंड. So unless x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 by r pi, f of x का वैल्यू ये है. When x is equal to 0 or 1 by r pi, the function value is separately defined as 0. ठीक है, r can be 0, 1, 2, 3 जो भी. इसका मतलब 1 by pi, 1 by 2 pi, 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 4 pi, so on. All the values of 1 by r pi पे the functional value is equal to 0. And you are asked to discuss the continuity between 0 and 1 and differentiability at x equal to 0. So first let us try to discuss the continuity. So आप इस function को देख सकते हैं. This function is made up of the function x, 1 by x and sine. ठीक है, and you can see that x, 1 by x, sine are all continuous functions as long as they are defined. As long as they are defined. 1 by x कहाँ discontinuous है? x equal to 0 पे discontinuous है because it's not defined at x equal to 0. ठीक है, जहां जहां defined है वहां these functions are good. So problems, continuity का problems आया तो कहाँ आ सकते हैं? That is where the functions are not defined properly. Something like यहाँ 1 by x है, so x equal to 0 में problem आ सकते हैं. So problematic points which might be problematic, that is x equal to 0, or the points where this function itself is not defined, जैसा कि sin 1 by x अगर 0 है तो this function is not defined, that is 1 by x is equal to r pi, x is equal to 1 by r pi. These are the, so x is equal to 1 by r pi. So these are the values of x where you might get problems. ठीक है, बाकी पॉइंट्स में आपको प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं आएगा because these are smooth functions. So हमको कंटिन्यूटी चेक करना है तो इस पॉइंट्स में चेक करना पड़ेगा मुझे. So let us check at x equal to 0. ठीक है, सो कंटिन्यूटी चेक करने के लिए यू हैव टू फाइंड द लिमिट वैल्यू एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड द फंक्शनल वैल्यू. सही, सो एफ ऑफ 0 कितना है? एफ ऑफ 0 इज डिफाइंड एज 0. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट यू नीड टू फाइंड इज लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 0, x इंटू साइन 1 बाई x इंटू साइन ऑफ 1 बाई x साइन 1 बाई x. अगर इसका वैल्यू भी 0 है तो then the function is continuous at x equal to 0, otherwise not. So what is the limit of this function? That is equal to the x is tending to 0, so this is tending to 0. Sin 1 by x, 1 by x is tending to infinity, but sin 1 by x जो है, it always lies between minus 1 and plus 1. So you have some number, some finite number. Sin 1 by x infinity नहीं जाएगा, minus 1 और 1 के बीच में कोई भी एक नंबर के बीच में ऑसिलेट हो रहे हैं. ठीक है, exactly it's not tending to any value, but it oscillates between minus 1 and plus 1. Similarly, when x is equal to 0, when x is tending to 0, 1 by 0, sin 1 by x अभी भी कुछ minus 1 और plus 1 के बीच में it starts oscillating between minus 1 and plus 1, and x is tending to 0, so 1 by x sin 1 by x tends to infinity, but उसका sin लिया तो once you take sin of this, again the value oscillates between minus 1 and plus 1. So this is also a finite value, this is also a finite value. So दोनों finite values हैं, and these finite values are being multiplied with x. x से multiply कर रहा हूँ which is tending to 0. So the limit value is 0. 0 into any finite number is 0. So limit का value भी 0 है, functional value भी 0 है. Hence f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. Now let us discuss the continuity at 1 by r pi. एक जनरल r लेके हम कंटिन्यूटी डिस्कस करेंगे. So what is f of 1 by r pi? It's defined as 0. Functional value is defined as 0. इसके बाद हम लिमिट फाइंड करेंगे. लिमिट x टेंड्स टू 1 by r pi, x sin 1 by x into sin of 1 by x sin 1 by x. ठीक है, now x is tending to 1 by r pi. ठीक है, so 1 by r pi is a finite number. This is a finite number. And sin 1 by x कहा जाएगा. अगर x 1 by r pi है तो sin 1 by x sin r pi So this is tending to 0. Now in this is finite and this is tending to 0. So finite into 0 tends to 0. 1 by 0 tends to infinity. But sine infinity is some number between -1 and +1. Again finite number. So 0 into finite. So क्या हो जाएगा? 0 हो जाएगा. So f of 1 by r pi, exactly. The functional value is 0. Value of limit is also 0. What's the meaning of that? The function is continuous at x equal to 0 and also x is equal to 1 by r pi. Hence, the function is continuous in the whole interval 0 to 1. तो जहां जहां प्रॉब्लम्स आ सकते हैं वहां भी ये कंटिन्यूस निकला है. Hence, the function is continuous at all x belongs to 0 to 1. इसके बाद let us try to discuss the differentiability at x equal to 0. So what is f dash of 0? F dash of 0 is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 by h. This is a definition of differentiation. That is equal to f of 0 plus h is f of h. f of h क्या होगा? Limit h tends to 0 h sine 1 by h into sine of 1 by h sine 1 by h. So this is my f of h minus f of 0 is defined as 0 divided by h. So ये वाला h और h cancel हो रहे. So that is equal to limit h tends to 0 sine 1 by h into sine of 1 by h sine 1 by h. सही? So that is equal to, so आप देख सकते हैं h tending to 0, so 1 by h tends to infinity. Sine 1 by h is not tending to anything, but it's some value between -1 and +1. उसके बीच में ऑसिलेट करेगा. So ये भी आप देख सकते हैं h tends to 0 में sine 1 by h is infinity, sine infinity. ये -1 और 1 के बीच में ऑसिलेट करेगा. Into 0 is 0, 1 by 0 is infinity. So this also oscillates between -1 and +1. So ये भी कहीं नहीं जा रहे, ये भी कहीं टेंड नहीं कर रहे. So what is the value of this limit? It does not exist. Does not exist. So what is the meaning of this? The function is not differentiable. Not differentiable at x is equal to 0, but continuous at each point between 0 and 1. Thank you.